Good evening. This is the Women Warriors channel. I'm Myra, and I'm gonna do another reading from Truly's Travels. Try to get the light out of it so you can see it. I'm gonna try to read chapter 20 and chapter 21 tonight, and I say try because I have been sick. I've been sick a long time, but I'm coughing, and I have been coughing a long time, and sometimes I cough a lot, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through it, but I will try. And the chapter 20 is called Conversations Along the Way. It was a very happy sunny day in the morning. All of the travelers were excited as they started on the path. Their steps were light. Burdens and even the thoughts of them were far away. Bravely soon broke out with a song, and all soon joined in. Honest and Peaceful thought this must be what it's like in the Celestial City. They couldn't wait to get there. As the day drew towards the afternoon, the young couple lagged behind, talking and sharing about their experiences on the journey. Truly was encouraged by the stories she heard, partly from knowing that girls her age had gone through some of the same things she had, and also to know that others were helped along the way by their faith in the King of Kings. Honest told of how they began their journey to the Celestial City. She shared with Bravely and Truly what happened when their neighbors came out to try to persuade them to turn back and stay in the city of destruction. I have been convinced that we must leave the city, she said. I read the words of the book, and I knew that we needed deliverance. I was happy to go and excited to start the journey. But when I saw and heard the neighbors yelling at us and mocking us, I'm sorry to say that I began to doubt. I was thinking, what if we were wrong and they were right? I felt ashamed as we went along. I looked at my family and their firm resolve to go, and at my friends in the crowd jeering at us and wondered about it. Then my father noticed I was having doubts, and he encouraged me to remember what we read in the book. He said the words in the book were true, and that we must go. I knew he was right, so I kept my eyes on the way after that. After we left the place of deliverance, I asked for forgiveness for my doubts, and he forgave me. There was no doubt then. What a wonderful Savior. He has protected me and kept my sister and me along the way. I do not doubt that this is the right path for us anymore. Bravely was touched by what Honest shared with them. He said, we have faced many of the same trials and joys along the way. We have had trouble caused by the enemy of our souls. We have learned so much from these trials, though, said Truly. It seems that many of the hard times we faced were because we were unaware that the enemy was setting traps for us. Too many times he caught us off our guard. The book warns us to be watchful. I agree, Truly, said Honest. We have learned to keep our shield and sword ready. We have memorized precious verses from the book, and we remember them in the times when we need them the most. Peaceful began skipping along the way and laughing. The others asked her why. She said, I'm just listening to all that you said, and I'm just so happy. Is this not the very best way to live? With the King's Son in our heart? Everyone had to agree. So they all began to skip and laugh. Soon, Truly began with a song, a praise song to the King of Kings. They sang so loudly that Uncle and Auntie could hear, even though they were ahead of them on the path. Uncle and Auntie smiled at each other and joined in the song. So that's the end of chapter 20. And then we're getting ready for 21. But I'm going to have to stop here because my throat's hurting and my I feel that I'm going to cough, so I'm going to stop here and just make another video. So I'll see you in the next video.